Our today topic is number of atoms in a unit cell, means how many atoms are present in a unit cell. Now what is a unit cell? We already discussed this that what is unit cell in our previous class. That unit cell as a small, you can say unit cell as small. It is a it is a repeated unit of a lattice, okay, which is present in 3D form. And we can consider the we can study only a unit cell of a lattice, okay. And the symmetry, when we study this unit cell and the symmetry of the whole crystal, we can calculate from this unit cell that what is the structure of that lattice, because from this unit cell a complete lattice or a complete crystal is formed. Okay, now we have to calculate that how many number of atoms are present in a unit cell. We know that any crystal lattice is made up of very large number of unit cells, and every lattice point is occupied by one constituent particles, that is atoms, molecules or ions. Let us now work out what portions of each particles belong to a particular unit cell, means how much portion that a particle belongs to each particular unit cells. We shall consider three types of cubic unit cells for simplicity. Assume that the constituent particles is an atom, means we have to, like, these constituent particles are atoms, molecules and ions. Now here we consider that the our constituent particle is atom, okay. Now first one is primitive cubic unit cells. Now in this primitive cubic unit cell, or the constituent atoms are present at the corners of a unit cell. Primitive cubic unit cell has atoms only at its corner. Each atom at a corner is shared between 8 adjacent unit cells as shown in figure 1.12. 4 unit cells in the same layer and 4 unit cells of the upper layer, means we have to take one unit cell and like this. When we take this example, means this unit cell, okay, this unit cell, this one, and we take that corner atom, okay. Now what is its coordination number, or we can say what is its contribution, or how or this one atom is shared by how many sides, okay. Now this is shared by one it's and this is shared by it is this second unit cell also, this third unit cell also, and this is fourth unit cell. Now the upper one are also, this is also contributed by these above unit cells also, like 4 below and 4 above. 1 2 3 3 4 already we counted. Now this one is 5 6 and this one is 7 and this one is 8. Now we can say that therefore only 1 by 8th of an atom actually belongs to a particular unit cell, means its share portion, or we can say its contribution. It's one this one atom has contribution only 1 by 8th position, 1 by 8th part of this atom, because it is shared by 8 unit cells. That's why its contribution for one unit cell is only 1 by 8. A primitive cubic unit cell has been depicted in three different ways. Each small sphere in figure 1.13a. This figure A, represents only the center of the particle occupying that position, and note its actual size, means this figure depicts that these are the only positions that the atoms occupied, okay. These are the not actual size of the atom. Such structure are called open structure. These structures, we can call this structure as open structure. Now consider this second one structure. The arrangement of particles is easier to follow in open structure, means we can easily notice that how that where the atoms are arranged, okay, in this open type structure. Now in figure 1.13b depicts space filling representation of the unit cell with actual particle size. Means in this figure we can see that a space formation, means in space or in 3D, that how molecules are or how atoms are arranged in a unit cell, and these are of its actual size, means they are present in their actual size, okay. And in figure 1.13 shows the actual portions of the different atoms present in the unit cell. Means in this, the actual portions, that how many portion, that how much portion a single atom occupies in a unit cell. Means that it is one first atom, this is second atom, this is third, this is fourth, these are all four corners. Now this is fifth, sixth, and this is seventh, this is eighth. In this we can observe only 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 atoms only, okay. Eighth atom is below these two atoms, okay. That's why we cannot we can't able to visible this eighth one. Now these are the following representations. First one is open structure, okay, it is open structure. Second one is space filling structure, means we can because there is no space left in between these atoms. And third one is actual positions of these atoms belonging to one unit cell, that how much portion they share or they occupies. This is all about primitive cubic unit cell that shares only 1/8 portion of its atom in one unit cell, okay. Now next one is body centered cubic unit cell. Now in body centered unit cubic cell, the atoms are present on the corners, okay, on the corners, and in and one atom is present in between the body, okay, you can say, or in center of a unit cell. Now a body centered cubic, we can call it as BCC, means body centered cubic unit cell, has an atom at each of its corner and also one atom at its body center, means its center. Figure 1.14 depicts a open structure, B space filling model, and C the unit cell with portions of the atom actually belonging to it. All these structures are the same, but the arrangement is different. Like in A part, these 8 atoms are present at the corner, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. These 8 atoms are present at the corner and one is present in the center of a unit cell. And this is open structure. And second one is space filling structure, means they are present in a space like 1 2 3 4 5 6 7, and this one is body centered, and below this body centered last one is there. Now this is the structure. It shows that the what is the actual position of the atoms or actual portions of the atom that actually belong to it. Like it is, these are the corner 1 2 3 4 5 6 7th one is not visible, this is 8th one, and this is body centered. Okay, now next is body centered wholly belongs to the unit cell in which it is present. Thus in a body centered cubic BCC unit cell, okay, now in last one, like in this, okay, we cannot explain this now. In this, since each cubic unit cell has 8 atoms at its corner, then the total number of atoms present in one unit cell, now we can say that 8 atoms are present in one unit cell. In this figure 8 atoms are present, and now contribution, that contribution is 1/8 and 8 atoms are present. Then we can calculate it from here, that here is only one atom, okay. Means the total number of atoms in one unit cell is 8 multiplied by 1/8, because total atoms are 8 and 8 contribute only 1/8, or you can say 1 contribute only 1/8. So that's why only one atom is present in primitive cubic cell, or you can say cubic unit cell, only one atom is present. And now we can calculate in body centered, or you can say BCC. Here 8 atoms are present in corner, and corners having contribution 1/8. Then we can answer it here like one atom from corner, and one atom is present in one body centered, and its body centered doesn't share anyone. Means a body having its own atom, so that's why one atom it cannot share its, or it, you can say, it don't share its own atom to anyone else, to any other cell, because it is present in between in between the center of its body. That's why it is not shared by anyone. Then its contribution is only one atom, because one atom is there and the corner atoms contribute one. Then we can say that 1 plus 1 total in body centered unit cell, total 2 atoms are there. See, 8 corners multiply by 1 by 8 per corner atom, that is 8 multiply 1 by 8 equals to 1 atom. And in second, in one body centered atom equals to 1 multiply 1, because it cannot it don't share with anyone, that's why 1 atom. And therefore total number of atoms per unit cell equals to 2 atom. Means in body centered cubic unit cell, the number of atoms are present in this is 2, and in primitive, or you can say cubic unit cell, the number of atoms is 1. Now last one is face centered cubic unit cell. In face centered, 8 atoms are present on the corner, okay, and 6 atoms are present on the face. Now these are shared by 1 by 8. And now we can calculate also that face. One face is shared by, like this is a face, like this is a face, and this is shared by this unit cell and this unit cell also. Now we can say that a face is shared by 2. A face is shared by 2 unit cell. That's why its contribution is 1 by 2 multiplied by 6, and the answer is 3. Means that face contributes 3 and corner contributes 1. So the total number of atoms per unit cell is 4. Now a face centered FCC, we can call it as FCC, unit cell contains atoms at all the corners and at the center of the faces of the cube. It can be shown in figure 1.15 like this, and this also, the 1 2 3 4, like these red dots are present at the corners. These are the atoms that are present on the corners, okay. And this is also, these are the present at the corner. These are the 8, and this is face, first, second, and this one third, fourth, fifth, and sixth, okay. These are the 6 face centered. That each atom located at the face center is shared between 2 adjacent unit cell, and only 1 by 2 of each atom belongs to a unit cell, okay. Means the contribution is only 1 by 2. And figure 1.16 depicts this figure. This is open structure. Again, this is same, that this is open structure. This one is space filling model, and third one is actual positions, that what are the actual portions of that atom, okay. Now these are the face centered, and these are the cubic centers, and or you can say these are the corners atoms, and these are the face centered. Now the contribution in FCC is 1 from corners and 3 from face. Now total is 4. Total 4 atoms. Okay. Total is 4 atoms. Like in cubic, number of atoms is equals to 1, because the contribution, only atoms present on the corner, and the contribution is only 1, and it is 1 by 8. And in BCC, that is present on corners and body center. That corners 1 by 8, again 1, and on in body center 1 is present, and it is shared by only 1, so that's why 1 multiplied by 1, and total 2. And in FCC, that is face cubic center, again corners, that is 1 by 8 equals to 1, and present on face, that is 6 face are there, and the contribution is 1 by 2, so that's why the answer is 3. and total is 3 plus 1 4. Now in FCC the number of atoms are 4, and in BCC the number of atoms are 2, and in cubic unit cell the number of atom is 1. Okay, now these are the number of atoms that present in per unit cell.